Okay guys, hey, some of you guys have been asking me, Rick, are you working on your 58? Yes, I am. I am working on it. Give you a quick little update what's going on. So we'll turn the camera around here and we'll see what's happening with it. So the firewall is now in final primer. It is done, finished, ready for prep for paint. As you can see, we've texture sprayed all in behind these areas, behind the front fenders. Now, the doors I have not touched yet, but the quarter panels along the car and of course all the rocker panels are in final primer. Now, if you remember, because I don't do many videos on this, you guys are probably lost where we're at here. The frame is a rolling chassis ready to go with the engine and tranny in it, all the brakes in it, ready for us to get the body on. We have got the hood, the front fenders, the trunk lid, that's all in final primer. So basically what's left on this car, as we're looking at it here, is just the doors, which I've left for last, because the doors that we take off, obviously, to do them. We'll take the doors off, so the doors are left and the roof is left. But what my plan is now, it's Wednesday night here, I don't know, it's around 6:30. The plan is tomorrow, we're going to prep up the firewall for paint, and the car is going shiny black. So we're going to paint the firewall tomorrow. I'm going to paint that tomorrow night after hours. And then I'm also going to give it a coat of paint up underneath. I'll get her up in the air here and I'll show you. It's all texture sprayed underneath now. So, I don't know how well this is going to show for you guys, but there you go. If you remember, this car virtually had no rust in it. I mean, there's a teeny bit here and there. I'm not going to say it's a rust-free car. This car was probably 75% rust-free, and it had around 25% rust. But I have not touched the floorboards or anything. So I just finished texture spraying this. Now, the game plan is, you can see it goes all the way along here. Actually, look at this. If you get up into wheel wells, I don't know if you can see this. Look at the original, all the original factory, you know, the bends, and just look at that. It's just absolutely spotless, this car. What a nice little car. Like I say, though, not 100%. There are better ones, but 75% rust-free, and that's pretty good. But this car, I do have the documentation for it. It's a 1958, obviously, and it was taken off the road in 1978. So it only spent 20 years of its life on the road. So the game plan is here, like I told you, tomorrow night I'm going to spray the firewall shiny black just so it's done. I'm doing it in base coat, clear coat, matrix paint with matrix clear. I'm going to do that just so what happens is when I bolt it down on the frame, it's all done. What I'm going to do is when I go to put the clear coat on the firewall, I am going to run underneath, because this texture spray I put on here is the Proform PF715. It's the paintable stuff that I sprayed on with the shoots gun. And what I mean by paintable is you can paint over top of it. So what I'm going to do is after I get the base on the firewall and I go to give the firewall the 2 coats of clear, because I'm not going to give it 3, it just needs 2, it's just a firewall. I'm going to quickly on the last coat, I'm going to run underneath the whole body of the car, and I'm going to give all over top of the, underneath the, on the floorboards, I'm going to give it 1 coat of clear coat. Just so it kind of seals it off, you know. It'll actually brighten it up a little bit, not that that's really what I'm after, I really don't give a shit. But it'll just seal it off, and basically what my reasoning for doing that is texture spray is called texture because it's textured a bit. It's not like undercoating, it's a lot smoother, but you can see it's textured. By putting the clear coat on it, if you ever wanted to put this car up in the air and wash it and clean it, by all means you could wash it and clean it the way it is now, but if you clear coat this, the dirt and the crap's just going to come off even that much easier. So I'm just going to give it 1 coat, that's it, good enough. Because like I said, I drive my cars. My cars are drivers. I don't drive them in the winter, but I do drive them in the spring, the summer, and the early fall. I drive them in the rain. That's it. It's a car. It's meant to be driven. You know, it's not a fucking trailer queen. Even though you could probably, when this car is done and built, it could become a trailer queen, if that's what you want to do. But she wants to be driven, just like every other vehicle out there. I spent all this time and money and effort into it. I want to drive it. I don't want to just sit around, leave it sit around in the garage and not drive it. So there's where my 58's at, guys. I will give you some more updates. This Sunday I'll be working on it. So this Sunday I will be back on it. which will be right after New Year's. New Year's Day. New Year's Day, I will be on it. That's it. And we're plugging away here at the shop. We've been out here since Boxing Day. Yes, Boxing Day was a Monday, so we were all here. The whole crew's been in all week. We've been working. We don't shut down at all, so it was all good. So that's about it. I'll give you an update on Sunday. I'll bring the camera out, and I'm really hoping to mount my car on the frame on Sunday. And then from there, the ball's just going to roll. We'll get some exhaust on it. We can get Chris in there. We can start wiring it up. And then basically, like I say, all that's left is the roof and the doors. Get those done, and that's it. What can I say? Anyway, remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. Thank you, all my subscribers. Thank you for everyone out there that bought a t-shirt. Those that didn't, go on our website, oldtimegarage.ca. There's plenty of stuff under our for sale items. When you're on there, also look, there's a little icon in the corner. You can follow us on Instagram. And there's some videos up there too, and some daily photos of stuff you see behind the scenes. Okay guys, remember, always good time. Quick little bonus here we'll add on to this video. It's the following day, firewall prepped, and I just finished painting it. So here's a quick little bonus for you. You probably see all the overspray in here. There it is, guys. Base coat, clear coat, matrix black, matrix clear coat. There we go, firewall's done. Looks awesome. Okay. Remember, to all you guys out there, New Year's is just around the corner. A couple days away for us here. If you're out there drinking and all that kind of stuff, don't drive. Be responsible. Have a friend take you home. I don't know about you, but my firewall's painted. Gonna let her harden up now. Tomorrow's Friday. All I know is New Year's, I'm putting my car together. Fuck that drinking shit. I got a fridge full of beer, and I got a car out here that wants a frame put under it. So hey, remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. See you next time.